Attention! Liverpool working on deal to sign elite star alongside Ghee. Leipzig's decision on Xavi Simons could open the door for a surprise Liverpool transfer, says Ornstein. Liverpool closing in on £45 million move to sign major star as club identifies a replacement. Welcome, dear Liverpool supporter. Liverpool is going all in during this summer transfer window, and according to information from respected journalist Fabrizio Romano, the club is working on a deal to sign the young French forward Hugo Ekitike, currently playing for Eintracht Frankfurt. The Reds board, under the guidance of the new era led by manager Arne Slot, sees Ekitike as a promising and strategically important name to strengthen the attacking line. The need to bring in a new forward has intensified in recent weeks, especially with strong speculation surrounding the departure of Darwin Núñez. The Uruguayan is reportedly being heavily pursued by Serie A champions Napoli, and a potential transfer would not only open space in the attack, but also generate significant financial resources to invest in a new number 9. That's where Hugo Ekitike comes in. At just 22 years old, the French striker had an outstanding season in the Bundesliga, scoring 15 goals and providing 8 assists in 33 matches, numbers that caught the eye of many top European clubs. Ekitike joined Frankfurt on a permanent deal last summer from Paris Saint-Germain and quickly became a key figure in the German club's attack. With a blend of speed, clinical finishing, and vision, Ekitike is considered by many to be a potential elite striker. Fabrizio Romano, one of the most reliable voices in the football transfer world, confirmed on his YouTube channel that Liverpool is seriously discussing the possibility of signing Ekitike. I've said it many times, Liverpool are working on this deal. They are seriously evaluating the idea of bringing Ekitike into the squad. The plan is clear. The club wants another striker. They are waiting to understand what will happen with Darwin Núñez, but Ekitike is definitely on the table. Frankfurt originally valued Ekitike at around £84 million, but there are signs that the German club could be willing to negotiate for a fee between £68 million and £76 million, a significant reduction that may ease the progress of the talks. It's worth noting that Liverpool has already made a strong statement in the transfer market this summer, spending around £200 million on key signings. The board secured the talented Bayer Leverkusen duo Jeremy Frimpong and Florian Wirtz, along with young left-back Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth. These moves show the club's commitment to building a competitive squad for the 2025 season, aiming to contend for all major titles. And the activity doesn't stop there. Liverpool is also focused on bolstering the defensive line, with Ibrahima Konate's future remaining uncertain. To address this, the Reds have opened talks with Crystal Palace captain Mark Guehi, who has emerged as one of the Premier League's top defenders. Securing Ghee would be a major step toward reinforcing the backline and bringing added stability to the team. As a passionate fan, it's impossible not to get excited about the direction Liverpool is taking. The club is showing real intelligence in targeting young talents like Hugo Ekitike, who combines youth, potential, and ambition. If the deal is finalized, the Reds will not only secure an immediate boost, but also invest in a player capable of leading the line for years to come. With strong planning and a winning mentality, Liverpool is poised to write another glorious chapter in its history.
RB Leipzig is seriously considering a move for 21-year-old English midfielder Harvey Elliot, but any progress in the negotiation hinges on a crucial decision involving another player, Xavi Simons. According to journalist David Ernstein in his transfer deal sheet column for The Athletic, any official offer from the German club for Elliot will depend on the departure of Simons, who has already expressed his desire to leave the Bundesliga side. Xavi Simons, a standout midfielder and Netherlands international, scored 11 goals and provided 8 assists in 33 matches last season. The player has connections with several names familiar to Liverpool fans, including Virgil van Dijk, Ryan Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo, and even head coach Arne Slot. While Liverpool is not directly pursuing Simons, his departure could trigger a domino effect that could be felt at Anfield. Leipzig's interest in Elliot is not new, but has gained momentum with the potential exit of Simons. The German club, known for developing and maximizing the value of young talent, sees Elliot as a high-level replacement opportunity. Ornstein also notes that it's unclear whether Leipzig would pursue a loan or a permanent transfer, but any move would rely on the financial resources gained from Simons' sale. At Liverpool, Harvey Elliott's future has become increasingly uncertain. The arrival of new manager Arne Slot and the record signing of Florian Wirtz have intensified competition in the attacking midfield, directly impacting Elliott's playing time. Last season, he logged only 360 Premier League minutes, a disappointing figure for a player who consistently showed promise when given the chance. Even with limited minutes, Elliot tallied 5 goals and 3 assists, showcasing his ability to contribute effectively. Sources close to the club indicate that Liverpool would be open to selling the youngster, but only for a significant offer. According to Ornstein, the Reds are seeking around £40 million with a buyback clause, or £50 million without it. This stance reflects the club's continued belief in Elliott's value, despite his reduced role in the squad. Although Elliot is a lifelong Liverpool fan and has not explicitly expressed a desire to leave, the chance to gain more playing time and reignite his career at a club like RB Leipzig could be very appealing. The German side offers a proven track record in player development and could be the perfect environment for Elliot to rediscover his best form. Now, all eyes are on RB Leipzig and the resolution of Xavi Simons' situation. Once that is settled, the potential transfer of Harvey Elliot could accelerate quickly, and Liverpool may once again find itself at the center of one of the summer's most talked-about transfer stories.
Liverpool is getting closer to finalizing the signing of center-back Marc Guehi from Crystal Palace in what could become one of the smartest moves of this transfer window. The 24-year-old defender has reportedly made it clear that he has no intention of renewing with the Eagles, which has helped accelerate negotiations with the Reds. The need to reinforce the defense was already evident even before the departure of Jarell Quansah, who accepted an offer from Bayer Leverkusen. With his move to German football, Liverpool sped up the search for an immediate replacement, and Marc Guehi quickly rose to the top of Arne Slot's priority list. However, despite the gap left by Quansah, it doesn't seem likely that Slot will look to bring in 2 defenders this window, unless Ibrahima Konaté's situation takes a different turn. The Frenchman's contract runs until June 2026, putting Liverpool in a difficult position. If Konaté doesn't agree to renew, the club may have to sell him now to avoid losing him for free, as happened with Trent Alexander-Arnold, who left Anfield at no cost to another European giant. Clubs like Real Madrid and PSG are already keeping a close eye on the situation. Still, Liverpool has been very active and effective in the market so far. The signings of Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz, Georgi Mamardashvili, Freddie Woodman, and young Hungarian Zalán Peksi reflect a clear strategy, combining immediate impact players with promising talents aimed at the club's long-term future. And Marc Guehi fits perfectly into that plan, combining youth, Premier League experience, and room to grow. Guehi was one of Palace's pillars last season, even lifting the FA Cup with the club. With his departure likely imminent, Palace has already acted by seeking a suitable replacement in the European market. According to Portuguese outlet Abola, the Eagles have reached an agreement with Sporting Lisbon to sign centre-back Ousmane Diomande, a player who, by the way, has been strongly linked with Liverpool in past windows. The transfer fee is around €55 million, approximately £47.1 million, which would break the club's transfer record. This signing essentially clears the path for Guehi's exit. With Crystal Palace preparing the ground and reinforcing their defense, Liverpool can now move even more decisively in their pursuit of Guehi. Valued at around £45 million, the fee might seem high in other circumstances, but in today's football market,
It's a real bargain for a center back with such consistency, maturity, and technical quality. Marc Guehi's potential arrival at Liverpool is being warmly received by fans, many of whom are surprised to learn that he's only 24, given his mature presence on the pitch. With excellent reading of the game, reliability in tackles, and natural leadership, Ghee arrives at the peak of his physical and technical development, ready to be a long-term starter. His signing could be a smart and strategic move by the club, perfectly aligned with the new era under Onslaught. If confirmed, it could be an important step towards strengthening the squad and putting Liverpool back among Europe's elite. Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time.